Welcome to the Pro Stock Motorcycle video for the Thunder Valley Nationals on Eliminations Day. I'm going to kick things off with Hector Herrera Jr. in the Get RX bike, Getrex. And then the Denso pink bike is Angie Smith. So we'll see what happens here. Those Hector Herrera Jr. going on.
I'm not sure exactly what happened to him in qualifying. Didn't see anything on the racetrack that made me think he wasn't going to be
Gianna Amaristo.
Whether they had a problem yesterday or discovered something this morning.
Gianna Amaristo in the Scrappers bike.
He had been out of Ohio, then he couldn't come up here and at least take
Far
a
side.
Gianna. You take a free ride when you get a free ride, right?
On the bow.
Talking about the fact that her dad and his family he's part of the country coming out here. There's a couple with an update down there that they apparently
Bad. Well, never mind. You don't know where it is. Nothing.
They have to get that thing turned around. Ready to go here for round number one. So let's watch and listen, see what Gianna can do with a free trip down the racetrack.
.687.
196 miles.
There we go. Red light in the right lane, left lane gets the win. He's going to get the win anyways. Steve Johnson here on the close side. And then on the far side, it's Gage Herrera. 8 race win streak from Gage Herrera. Has not had the performance this week. Rematch here of the final round of this race last year. And Steve Johnson won.
First ever round loss on a Nancy Hines bike when he went red. I don't think either one of us forgot that.
It's going to be Gage Herrera, fastest run of the weekend for him. Chase Van Zant on the close side and Ron Torno on the far side. This dancing rat has been here all weekend. A Ron Torno mascot, I guess.
Ron Torno, out of Pittsburgh, he's got his own dancing
just like 6 Mountain Dews before coming up here. It has jumped around this whole time. Ever since like the 3rd pass of the Pro Stock cars.
Last year. Big indeed, trying to keep the bike off the wall.
No more dancing rat. Chase Van Zant gets it done. Kelly Klontz on the close side, Richard Gadsden on the far side.
Racing it for you. Eddie Andrews won so many races, so many championships over the years now. All the shots. 2 young riders, Richard Gadsden. I'm coming out watching Uncle Ricky back in the day. Kelly Klontz picked that run back on the bike. She's from Chicago, man. Her and Chris were dealing with some issues at home. The 602 steam fitted. With a barrel in the face.
Promod's next. And hey, you can watch that video too up on the channel. All weekend worth of Pro Mod racing. Lord Gadsden crushed her on the line. 686. Final pair. Matt Smith on the far side. Number 1 qualifier. I think the fastest run other than Matt was like a 679, and Matt was a 675. He's had the performance.
Never found the 6 this weekend, which is kind of surprising.
And Ryan Hale.
Figured out what is ailing Taylor as we That's
680. See you at round 2. Yeah. Chase Van Zant on the close side. First matchup of round 2 is Gianna Amaristo. I really don't think so. Yeah, Aaron, if you're watching this, don't do that.
Stand behind and make sure the motorcycles are pointed directly down.
I don't know. Not a rat. Thing had the most energy of anything ever. That thing just would not stop dancing. No music.
Pointed straight to keep its face here. Van Zant. Trick Tools machine over here on the right side.
Red lit. Gianna going on to round 3 on a red light.
711, 161 miles. Red line by Chase Van Zant. I gotta tell you, didn't see that coming. Let's find out what happens now.
Hector Arana Jr. on the close side, Richard Gadsden. So it's not Gage Herrera, it's Richard Gadsden. So Gage is next. Hector, the first man to ever hit 200 mile an hour on a Pro Stock motorcycle. Man, the sun is hot right now.
Revzell a motor machine. Qualifier over there on the left side to Hector.
See if Hector can make it to the semis. Like Get RX bike.
Now over on Hector's side of the racetrack, keeping an eye on things. Now part of that obviously because John Hall is coming up next, but you saw those two down there on the stage. Part of our marquee matchup. Hector's daughter just loves Andrew.
treat Hector, which does not happen very often, and got the win. Wow. Whole shot.
7-6 beats 6.
Now it's time for Gage Herrera.
Goes to the semis. Gage Herrera and John Hall coming at you now.
John Hall on the close side.
They run Matt Smith because Matt is about to go unopposed.
I don't see another bike.
In just a moment. If John Hall gets there, well, Matt Smith. He's going to roll out 3 of the final 4.
Huh?
That'd be a heck of a score. Basic problem for John Hall, well, same problem that everybody's had most of the year, Gage Herrera. Gage has not lost a round of competition on
Here we go.
Sunday.
Undefeated all year long, Gage Herrera. You know, Matt Smith put a tune-up in this other bike, huh?
Bigger advantage, Herrera.
And he still hasn't lost one.
2-9, 197 miles an hour.
Matt is next
686
on a
for John
bye
Hall
run.
At 109. Herrera was 020 to John Hall's 039. Well, he's got to run if he wants lane choice. And I guarantee you, Matt Smith wants lane choice. Not because I feel like there's a big difference from one side to the other, but because I feel like mentally, if Matt can tell Gage, hey, I have a faster bike than you, that might be an advantage. I don't know about you, but if I'm racing up against Gage Herrera this year, I think any kind of advantage, real or perceived.
Matt Smith really been on it this weekend.
Matt Smith, he made the first ever 200-mile-an-hour pro stock bike run at this track in qualifying. Another solid run. 681. 198 miles an hour. And that's worth lane choice.
Semifinal run, it's Gianna Amaristo. On the close side.
324 finals between those two. Feels like two team. I don't know if we get a bit against each other. Remember, I'm a professional announcer. Don't try to make up words on your own. Richard Gatson left side.
Richard Gatson.
I got 2 Matt Smith bikes. I got 2 Matt Smith bikes.
On the far side, here we go. Richard Gatson in the orange. Selena's in the scrappers. Here we go.
I guarantee you, though.
Gianna got him on the line. And got him down the track. Uh-oh, Matt Smith getting in the head of Gage Herrera. Probably the biggest matchup all year long in pro stock motorcycle. Matt Smith says, nope, that's my lane.
Smith saw. He's the champ. Chasing. All
right, here we go. Let's Gage Herrera, the champ, on an 8-race win streak. This man, he could end it all right here. Make it a Denzo final.
I'm really curious about that lane two. That's been running very solid over the left. He's been loving the left.
Man.
And then he does have 6 pro stock motorcycle championships. And
here we go.
I have less than that, so certainly not going to tell him he made a bad choice. But I am curious. Gage to the left, Matt to the right. Gage is the underdog. We haven't said that all year long.
Looked even down up the line, and it's going to be Gage Herrera.
682
A hole shot. Man, Matt fell off.
Matt Smith has been right.
Final round, Gianna Amaristo. Gianna Amaristo and Gage Herrera. 8 wins in a row from Gage Herrera.
Matt Smith Racing Station.
And there's Gianna.
About 40 minutes ago, had a shot to stop Gage. Came up just a little bit short.
Comes down to this: if Gage wins, he sets the record for most pro stock motorcycle wins in a row ever.
She raced it once she won it.
So here we go.
She can double her final round total. But Gage Herrera has only ever lost one time in the final round. 15 times she's been there, 14 times she went home with the trophy. If you're a Bristol fan,
And we were there. It was here last year when he lost.
it was right here.
All right, here we go.
1 year ago. Gage left, Gianna right. They're in.
Gage Herrera makes it 9 in a row. Thank you all for watching. We got a whole lot more videos from this weekend up and all kinds of stuff on the channel, so feel free to go check it out. But thanks for watching. Have a good one.